following Earth's history and the people of God, through the book of Job. The story of Job depicts what will be the experience of end-time saints. In his experience we are given a prophetic picture of the faithful, in the end times. Although his book is not a prophetic book like Daniel and Revelation, yet still it contains prophetic references that can be connected to events that took place before and after the time of Job. These prophetic references trace God's people and Earth's history from the rebellion of Lucifer to the end times. The historical and prophetic references combined give a summary of the story of redemption. In this study, we discover in the book of Job the existence of generational curses. A generational curse is a curse passed down from one generation to another due to a particular sin. The Bible says that these curses are tied to choices. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing, therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed, or descendants, may live. So the book of Job speaks of the generational curse. After the great flood, this type of curse would mark an entire nation throughout their history. Job 5 verses 3-5. I have seen the foolish taking root, but suddenly I cursed his habitation. His children are far from safety, and they are crushed in the gate, neither is there any to deliver them. Whose harvest the hungry eateth up, and taketh it even out of the thorns, and the robber swalloweth up their substance. It must have been very heartbreaking for God to look upon the shameful behavior of the very people he before designated as righteous. The earth had just experienced a terrible catastrophe because of the wickedness of man. But here again among the survivors, Satan had found a willing subject. Ham, Noah's son, stumbled upon his father in a state of drunken nakedness. Having stumbled on his father, what he did, the Bible does not give any details, but Noah's reaction speaks volumes of the act. Noah cursed Ham's son Canaan and all his descendants. Obviously, Ham's actions were so distasteful that they were left out of the Holy Scriptures. The Bible simply summarizes and censors it this way: he saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brethren. This event is recorded in the book of Genesis. And Noah began to be an husbandman, and he planted a vineyard, and he drank of the wine, and was drunken, and he was uncovered within his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brethren without. And Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done unto him. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. This curse on Canaan and his descendants, the Canaanites, was not undeserving. The debased character of Ham was manifested in Canaan and his descendants. The unnatural crime of Ham revealed the vileness of his character. These evil characteristics were perpetuated in Canaan and his posterity. As a nation, the descendants of Ham rejected the Creator God. They worshipped the created things and gods of their making. God upheld the words of Noah, that the Canaanites would become servants, or a conquered nation. God would take away their lands and give it to the descendants of a righteous man. So God turned the curse of one nation as a blessing to another. The psalmist says, But God is the judge, he putteth down one, and setteth up another.